Ooh. Ooh. Wow, I'll bet you there's a big gap down here. Yeah, see, and the reason being is, one of the main reasons is, look at the cedars. They have no foliage on them, friends. None. They're all dead. Every single one of these. The cedars are completely croaked. Every cedar I see is dead in here. Every one. Every single one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They're all dead. Every single one. The firs are not, but look at the ground here. You see, friends, this isn't this. The thing is here is this was not that wet. Look at, this is fir country. See these roots? They're literally right on the rock. They're like 2 feet down. That's it, and it's a plate of rock. So all these will be the same. You'll see some shale over there, a little bit of dirt. Sorry, over there, but most of this stuff is literally grown on rock. So pretty good size fir here. But you got to watch these. When you're cutting them, you gotta do it in sections. They've had blowdown here before, so there's some pretty good ones here, but I'll bet it settles down there. I'll bet it settles down over there because it gets deeper into the forest, and then we get a bit of a canopy behind us. But here you don't. Look at the big open space there. So it took these. It took them. It took them down. Excuse me. Yeah, see, something like this. So you got to watch the root ball. Is it going to sit back or is it going to fall down? We do a ton of these in the bush. Take a look. What's it doing? Oh, it looks like it might kick forward. It probably will. But that dirt might be pushing hard against it. It might go back. So you got to watch your kerf. You got to have wedges. Get it all set up. It's not just, yahoo, let's start cutting. You're almost better to cut back there and let it flop back up and see if it'll make a wildlife tree. Do you know what I mean, friends? And it'll be easy bucking because of that. So, yeah. So I just wanted to come in and have a look. Hey, Billy, bucking just down here now. I'm just at the beginning of the trail. There's that one obviously right on the fence, and then there's a couple more here up towards the fence. I just walked in a ways. There is some pretty good sized blowdown here. But I've only gone, maybe 2 or 3 tree lengths in from the parking lot, and this is what you've got. It's not that bad. Big root ball here. I'll see if I can leave something there or whatever, as far as something pretty to look at. But you know, everything will be just left out there. But it looks like it settles down there. I'll just take a quick peek down there to see if there's any more down low. But it looks pretty good. But it did get a beating here. And you've got dead cedars in here like mad. They're all dead. Look at them all up there. Every cedar I see is dead in here. It's crazy, eh? Anyway, just thought I'd give you a peek of this. Okay, friends, we got issues here down at the park. I'm gonna see if I can't alleviate this. You got those bars growing right. The tree brought it up over top. I'm right on this metal here. You see this big blowdown right here? It ripped this fence right off. But I wanted to go in to the bars as close as I could to the bars at first, create some travel. A big log. Okay, friends, create space in a situation like that. And the reason I bucked from this side is because that was here. I mean, I had the cedar tree there when it was loaded. See, it sprang back that way, but that cedar was there to stop the blow, but not that much because it's dead. So I chose that big fir right there, that if it hit there, it could just poof, bounce against that, and I'm on the safe side. So you always got to create space. So here's root rot, no doubt about it, right there. There's root rot right in the center of the tree, okay? So now at least they can come in and bust this off and fix the gate. It ripped her right out. You see that? There it is. So now they'll, yeah, look at the root rot. Look at it. It's completely wiped right out. If these trees were solid, friends, they would, that is a major root. That is like the major flare root. Look, it comes from there. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Look at, see the tree? See how the tree comes down and it flares right there. That's, on a fir tree, friends, you'll see flares coming off the, maybe 2, 3, usually 3 big ones. And that's the stability roots. They're great big ones. Well, these ones are wiped right out of it. Completely wiped right out of it. Look at the cedars. They stood. They were bone dead. They're not catching any wind. Sorry for the brightness, friends. There we go. You see? So it's wiped right out. There's another root. Gone. Completely wiped right out. But you look up at the top, friends. Completely full of green. Full of green. So I just wanted to, I know it was a terrible video, but I wanted to get you on there to show you what I was doing. See, this actually ended up flipping back pretty good over here. It's a nice piece of timber. Real nice piece of timber. Okay. Through if you like.
Okay, thank you.
Did you guys come in here late last night and fall this timber trying to get firewood out of here? What's going on?
Sorry. Looks like you got your work cut out.
Yeah, well, they just called me. You guys don't mind being on YouTube?
No.
They just called me. I did a big one in Hemer Park. A big one, about a 600-year-old old growth. So I just wanted to come down and assess this real quick because it's Christmas. People go for walks on Christmas all the time.
Yeah.
So I just want to see if I could help the situation. Did you guys go right to the beach?
Yeah.
What's left down in there?
This is where it gets bad.
So there's no major scenarios like this down there?
There's not. Well, we just went. There's one more, but not like this.
So one more fur like this,
Yeah.
just down around the corner ways?
Yeah.
I'll go get it, then I'll work my way out.
Yeah. Okay.
That's great. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
No troubles. Yeah, so friends, on that, it's about with a root ball like that and a big loaded up fur like that. Like that's not really loaded, but check out your loaded spot. Your compression and tension, just because it's not off the stump, is still there, and sometimes way worse than a log just laying there because it's got the ground and the roots and everything hooked to it. So it's one of those things. Create space to move. Create or you're gonna get pinched instantly. So just create space. And that's what we did, and you just tickle it. Now this one here, I don't see root rot here, but this is all sandstone. See this, friends? This is all little sandstone. Vancouver Island here, you know, I mean, there it is. It's all sandstone, just on a plate of dirt, okay? So I'll probably go break that down for them too. I'll see. The trail's up there. This came from back here. 3 big dandies right there in a cluster. And I would reckon, oh yeah, root rot right there, you can see it. It's all brown in the center. So there you go. I bet these, yeah, there it is, root rot, completely rotten right there. See? All root rot skis. All of it. Look at, they don't sustain it. They can't. They can't sustain the big winds and the rains, and when the root rot comes. That was an odd blow, friends. It was a different blow. So we're gonna pick this apart, but I don't know if I want trees up in the air. I'm thinking I might buck them. I'll see. We'll get them off the trail. Sometimes it's safer to buck them at the root than it is to go fishing around over there, because that thing's gonna be up in the air regardless, you see, friends? Yeah, so I broke it all down out the back first, as you guys know. I got that stuff out of the air and I brought it into the trail. It's just too unpredictable, hang it up over my head like that. Get it down, then you can at least know what's going down. And then we're right into the trail now. We're right into the trail. So it's almost free for Christmas. It's Christmas, the 23rd. I wasn't coming here. If this didn't get done, people wouldn't have been enjoying their walks. I'm out of gas. The boy says he's coming, so we'll figure it out. A couple more bucks. That's straight up Buckin, friends. That's nothing haywire, right? That's just straight up. I'll get that. There's our big blowdowns on the back 40 there. Took about 4 or 5 of them out right across. This is a major one here. I bucked all that off the stumps in the high spot first, just so I could be safe. It was all hanging over my head. I wasn't climbing under the buck here. It was all up in here. Dead stuff above me everywhere. So I went and separated it from the stump. And then just gonna come in here and dispatch all this crap. Just a bunch of blowdown. But it's all loaded, so you gotta be very careful. Okay friends, this is the Dogs of Kindness. Super Pro, 81, probably 2-foot fur. It just really is. Well, friends, this is how it goes. It is another unboxing from people on the channel. Now this one is interesting. It's heavy, which I reckon he's got a box inside a box. Kind of smart guy. Look at that, friends. Whoa, that feels like, well, I'll tell you what it is. Right now, it is 15 and a half pounds. 15 and a half pounds. So that's probably that's probably 4 or 5 heads in there. Huh? Huh? Oh. Oh, look at. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, he's got chocolate. I'm going to eat one right now. I'm freaking hungry right now, you son of a gun, you. Look at that, friends. The chain tips, the new hafting techniques, the climbing, rigging, etc. Love it. Pulling it, putting it all to work, and sharing with others. The 3 no-name axe heads are for the Buckin Army. The Sager Chemical 1934 is a gift for you. Oh my good gosh. Are you serious? Gosh. Yeah, oh yeah. There's a no-name. He said the no-name heads are for the channel. Oh, look at that. Now, that's beautiful. That's just, look at, it's not really a no-name. It's got an M on it. Maybe it's a man axe. That's a nice axe head. There's nothing wrong with that. Michigan style. M, 3.5 pound. That's a very nice axe head, actually. Thank you, my friend. This is, hey, Bob. How are you? You sure about that? Chris Hansen. I know, it's a bummer, isn't it? There's axe head. Yeah, just filming a little thing. Hey, hi, Rita.
Hi.
There's axe heads here.
Chocolates.
I know.
Thank you.
Thank you, she says. How are you, Reeds? Good. Okay. Oh, look at that, friends. A US-02 single bit. Thanks, buddy. This is great. These always find a home. They're actually kind of a neat axe, these ones. They got a neat... And it's a freaking piece of steel and hanging off a chunk of wood. You can make this work. This is good. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it, Chris. Here's another one. Oh, looks like very similar to the first one. Yeah, there you go. Another, oh, it's an M, which is a, this is actually Manax. Manax Edge. Manax. That's a man. That's a nice axe. I like it, buddy. I really like it. Thank you. Those are great. Now, here's the Sager, friends. Kaboom! Boom, 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 boom. Wow. Sager was such a cool, oh, wow. That is a nice one, too. Oh, Chris, thank you, buddy, for your lovely gift, buddy. Thank you so much. That's a Sager 1934, friends. Chemical axe. Sager chemical axe. Buddy, that's pretty sweet. Thank you, Chris. It shows up on the 24th of December. Come on. With the Merry Christmas card in it. Thank you, buddy. What a guy. Christmas chocolates in there, too. Pretty cool. Thanks, Chris. Love you, buddy. Be kind, my friend, Chris, old boy.